We got a question by Platypus. Thank you for the donation. Says, do we pay Ben Johnson anything he wants to stay? And does your answer change if we win the Super Bowl? I'm going to say that I could see Ben Johnson getting a pay increase. Would I pay him anything he wants? I mean, within reason. So yeah, which is what I expect your question alludes to. Within reason, right? Can be making more than the head coach, but yes, do I pay him? Do I give him a pay increase? I absolutely do. And does my answer change if we win the Super Bowl or not? I'm going to say yes and no. Here's why I say that. Ben Johnson is a smart dude, and I compare him to he's like a deer. He just comes in your backyard. He's grazing on the grass, right? You open the door, he gets spooked, he's gone. Ben Johnson, he is spooked easily. You know why? Because he knows that the grass, pun intended, is not necessarily greener on the other side. Let's take the coaching job that opened up today. Black Friday, Matt Eberflus was fired. Ben Johnson, in a way, helped that happen. Ben Johnson has been connected to the Chicago Bears. Ben Johnson wants to draft his quarterback. What if Caleb was that quarterback that he would have taken in the 2024 NFL draft? Well, if he goes over there, you got your quarterback. But you know what else they talk about when it comes to these NFL teams? The owners. And the Chicago Bears are not a place that I could see Ben Johnson wanting to go. You've gone through two head coaches in 4 years. In 2021, you drafted Justin Fields. That was Matt Nagy's last year. You have Matt Eberflus, who outside of his coaching debacle, his time management debacle on that Thanksgiving game, I mean, here it is that you wind up having the first pick 2 years in a row, and you take Caleb Williams. He hasn't been able to do, this team should be contending with the draft picks that they had to work with. And Ben Johnson, he is spooked very easy. And he realizes, and if you go look at the statistics of a quarterback having a job as a head coach, getting fired from that job, coming back in the NFL, period, but specifically as a head coach, they're low. They're low. Mike Vrabel, I think he's a great coach. He was a guy that I actually wanted when the Lions hired Matt Patricia. He was the guy that I wanted. When they hired Matt Patricia, Mike Vrabel was the guy I wanted as the coach of the Detroit Lions. He's not in the league right now. Bill Belichick, not in the league. Both of them wanted jobs. They're not in the league. Great coaches, not in the league right now. So every year, there is 5 to 8 coaching jobs that open up. And once you become a head coach, you don't get a bunch of chances. So you want to make it. And Ben Johnson was here with Matt Patricia. He was here. So he knows how a organization can go from zero to hero, can go from a hot mess to Super Bowl contention. He don't want to go to a hot mess. Sheila Hemp has shown him the way by getting out of the way, right? Get out of the way. Put the right people in place and get out the way. So great question. Appreciate the donation. I think Ben Johnson will get a pay increase, and I think him leaving has to be the perfect situation. Eventually, that could happen. He could find the perfect situation. I do not think it is the Chicago Bears or any other coaching job that's open at this point. Great question. Thank you.